everybody, this is your host Sandhya and I welcome you all to a Traveler's Touch. I have with me Mrs. Jeyasree Ravi, who is an interpersonal life skills trainer and she has mastered the art of meditation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, not just that, she has also cracked the formula of living the life successfully by being just happy. Hi ma'am. I have come all prepared. I have a lot of questions to ask you. Ma'am, last time in our previous episode, I spoke to you about the desires and the needs and the wants. So I was just pondering over it and I was thinking, for example, food is something that we need. But international cuisine, French fries, burger is something that we want. So is it right or wrong to, have desires? Because people say that, you should stretch your legs only as much as your, blanket is allowing.
Okay.
So what do you think?
So what do you think that limit is?
The limit is probably the economical thing, whichever you can afford.
This is where we go wrong. We always think whatever we afford, it's always measured in terms of the money that we
Figurative
have. Right?
Money, yeah.
The limit that you can stretch is, okay, there is something that I want, I'm going towards that. And I'm happy, I'm enjoying the entire process of reaching that goal. That is fine. I can now push it a little further and I can still continue and I'm still happy. And I push it a little further, I begin to feel the stress. That is the limit for you to
Okay, so that's where
put
you
a
should
break,
stop.
wait, reach a little more and then push your goal. It's as simple as that. So how do you monitor it and how do you judge it? Each person's capacity, because every person here is different. So I may have a goal which I find it enjoyable. Okay. Suppose I set that goal for you, maybe you'll find it stressful.
Right.
So only that individual, each individual would be able to take a call as to what is the limit that I can set for my goal. And of course, that changes every day. Because with every desire that is fulfilled, what happens is with every experience, your opinions change, you change, your views about everything changes. And with that, maybe I would have found a little stressful, say last year, wouldn't be very stressful this year.
Same goes with the syllabus of 1st to 10th, 12th. So ma'am, do you think that being content or being satisfied if your basic needs are met is right, is fine?
You're talking about basic needs, fine. Suppose a person lives below the poverty line. Then what happens? His basic needs is truly having a roof over his head, some 3 meals and clothes is all that he would need. So if that is satisfied, that is when he moves, as I said, he moves forth. So being satisfied at that point is not an issue at all. And there's nothing wrong if he says, this is enough for me.
Okay, so ma'am, after a point what happens, they start living their desires, they start dreaming their desires, and when they don't get it, they get disheartened, or a lot of people go into depression, a lot of people commit suicides because whatever they wanted they didn't get in life.
You see someone, he'll say sometimes, I'll live to have that dream achieved. When you talk about money, often you'll find, people telling you, particularly people who have money and are happy, they would be able to tell you, like, yes, you need money for so many things, but don't let the money rule you. You need to rule money in the sense, money exists to keep you happy. To maintain your happiness, you use money. The same way, you have dreams. Okay, you say a desire. When does it become a dream? When you're very passionate about it, and maybe it's a very big thing which will take some time. So you don't call it a desire.
Right.
You give it a different name. You say it is a dream. But the purpose of that dream is, with that dream, you're setting your goal a little higher because everyone is judging everybody else. So they would say, okay, if you want this, then that is a basic need. If you want this, then that's a desire. If you want this, oh my God, that's a big dream for
limits,
you.
Yeah.
So that is the limits we have. And again, the dream should be basically for you to experience this life joyfully. That is why it has shifted from the position of the desire to dream. You have given that the status, meaning pursuit of this dream is really so joyful for me. Suppose it's going to become very stressful because you set yourself a deadline.
Okay.
Secondly, you're so anxious. What if I die without achieving that? So what is the question? You have set this dream so that you enjoy your experience of life. So when you're enjoying, your dream is not ruling you. But when you're finding it a little stressful, that means that is when you're living for the dream and the dream doesn't exist for you to live happily.
Okay, done. So it's basically like fulfilling your basic needs is like the passing mark, and after that desires is your how much ever you want to achieve.
Again, this is what I don't understand. Why do you need to give marks for others? Okay, this is your basic needs. You die and at that moment all your basic needs are fulfilled. Okay, I'll give you a pass mark.
Okay.
If it's not fulfilled, then you're a failure in life. If you've done something more, you've got something more than that, then you've had a good life. So most of the time we are wasting time to see whether the other person has lived a good life or if he's a failure in life.
So ma'am, you told us that whatever you wish for, whatever you desire, it always exists in the future. It has already started building up in the future. But why are we not happy? Why are we not in peace when we desire something?
We love going on holidays,
We do.
right? So all the beautiful locations we know, it's there on earth. I always wanted to visit New Zealand. I know it's there. So anytime I can go and visit that place and enjoy a holiday. It's not like I have to go out of space or something which is remote and I'll never get a chance. So we know everything exists, but we need to reach that destination, and reaching that destination gives us the joy. But again, we always keep saying the journey, it has to be happy. Okay, you go on a holiday, what happens? The moment you get out of home and you lock the house, you're in a holiday mood. You don't want to have any burdens, nothing to worry about. And right from that, it's not like only when you reach that destination you're happy. The moment you lock your house, you're happy.
Yes.
Right? The moment you step out, you're happy. And this continues up to that journey to that destination and having a holiday there and coming back and entering home.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is considered as a holiday. There's this movie recently released, by Shankar, and there's so much talk about that beautiful place with flowers and all that in China.
The location was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, but then how many people would love to go there? Because so much has been said about the place, but again, the film crew has said it's not so easy to get there. There are no amenities there. You need to travel so much.
So it's the word of
yeah,
mouth.
it is like you need to travel by car and then you need to fly and again you have to another travel or something like that. So what happens is that place is beautiful. You know when you go there you're going to enjoy that place. But it is this tedious journey that puts you off.
Okay.
And when is that people would love to go? When amenities are there and maybe there's a helicopter to fly you there which makes it very easy. Right? When the whole journey is happy, that is when you want to take. So everything exists, yes, but then we need to start on a journey which we have to be very sure will be a happy journey.
Beautiful. So basically you can desire whatever you want, and in the process you just have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy your journey, not have it stressed on yourself. Thank you so much ma'am for answering all our questions. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever questions or doubts you have, you can also leave it as a comment below this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay connected to some interesting tips from Mrs. Jeyasree Ravi.